He finishes the job. He goes, I can do a video if you want. And starts filming in our house.
The fuck?
I know. Torbs goes, I'm actually not really a video person. He goes, that's all right. You look great.
Hi, I'm Pete Pink in Perth.
Hi, it's Amy Koru and Party Chicken. We're from Basingstoke in the UK.
Hi, I'm Kristen from Langley, BC, Canada.
And we approve this podcast.
Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast. My name is Ryan. This is Dr. Author, best-selling Dr. Author Toni Lodge.
Hello, thank you.
Coming up today, after being accused of having sex on her couch too many times, one of us has had a couch cleaner in.
That did not happen.
Did you have a couch cleaner in?
Yes.
But we're big fans of Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Love Legally Blonde.
I love Legally Blonde.
Then there's a new show out, Al.
I haven't watched. I don't
It's
know if
on Amazon.
Is it like it's out and streaming now?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it.
We watched the first episode the other night.
Because it's Bridget's like favorite movie, right? Yeah.
And it's, I guess, her like 10 years before that movie, or like when she's in high school, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But when we logged in, I hadn't watched it, but when she logged in, it was like resume playing.
Oh, so like you'd started watching it.
I hadn't, no.
Oh.
But then Bridget had accused me of watching it without her.
Oh.
And because she was like, it's one of those shows where if I'm busy, she goes, oh, well, I'll watch my show. And if I, like, I'm not, I'll poke my head in. But she goes, if we're not going to settle in together, like, I'll watch
it, yeah.
Yeah, but then she goes to put it on and goes, resume playing.
So you've hit play without me?
Kinda. Oh, but more like, you watching Legally Blonde? Like this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wanted to ask my tech bro friends, how is that possible?
I mean, are you using someone else's account or is somebody else logged into your account?
That's an aggressive question to ask on a public broadcast.
Well, I ask because...
But no, it is ours, I believe.
What I will say is, like, so normally if I went to an Airbnb or stayed in a hotel or whatever, you know how you log into your Netflix so that you can stream and then when you leave, you know. But you never log into anything.
No.
Like if we were all staying in an Airbnb together, it's like, oh, we'll pop something on. Like, it's never your account we log in.
How the fuck would I do that?
No, but that's what I mean. Like, it's always like Lily or Charles or me that would log in.
Because it asks you all these questions.
Like a password.
Like your password.
Yeah. Who the fuck? Like.
Nah. But I'm saying like.
And how do you get your Netflix on their TV?
We just log in, isn't it?
It's getting a QR code actually even.
Like, and then you just do it on your phone.
One thing that fucks me off is that KO always logs itself out and it's like, take a photo of this to log yourself back in. What was your address and password? I'm like...
Yeah, but I mean...
I want
a
to
streaming
watch football.
service logging out is random because it's like, just stay in. Like, you're on the TV.
I might share that with a few people, that one though. So.
Yeah, well, that might be why you're getting piffed out.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I kind of go, probably know why.
But normally if somebody... Because I've mentioned that this happened to me as well, that like we'd stayed in a hotel or an Airbnb or something, then we went back on and somebody had watched like all of these Korean like soap opera drama
and
TV
fucked your
shows.
Algorithm.
Yeah, well then all of a sudden it was that and I was just like, oh, well, slay, but I've obviously left myself logged in somewhere.
Yeah.
But I think it sounds like what's happened is that you watched it without Bridget and you don't love her. That's what I'm hearing. You knew that she loved Legally Blonde and she would really want to watch that and you did
I snuck in.
Probably did it with your mistress, Charles. You and Charles are sitting here and you watched your Legally Blonde movie.
Hey. I know you've got beef with Charles because yesterday we found out he's been working for Kiss
Hasn't
FM.
been the same.
And I know but don't drag me into that bullshit.
But it sounds like you're cheating on Bridget.
I'm not calling into what's worse?
To the TV.
No, what's worse, if I cheated on Bridget or if Charles is calling into Kiss?
Oh, I guess you cheating on Bridget is worth, but not by much. Not by much.
If you're new here, Toni and I are best friends.
Yeah.
And I love you.
Love you.
And there's a lot of differences between you and I, but I had this weird moment where maybe we're all not that different after all.
I don't think so.
Yeah, like sometimes
we've got our quirks.
Yeah, but sometimes it all just comes back around, and I think a full circle moment has happened between us.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah. So Toni has just got a new door lock and door, and I think over the years we've talked about how fucked that door is. And there's been tradies, and there's been things, and the dog's running out, and it's been a debacle. And
like, because we got one day we locked ourselves out, and a locksmith had to come, and we used to just be able, because remember when you used to just like snip the back, but then they didn't have that lock, so then it was a key, and we would always lose the key, and it was such a fucking pain in the ass.
For those tech bros playing along at home, can you give me like a 1 or 2 sentence overview of the new fucking technological spandangle thing that's in your house? Because I've accused you of living in the year 3000 before.
Yeah, and this might be even more. So we've got now an electric mechanical door lock.
Yep.
Is that what it's called, Charles?
Yeah.
And
smart lock.
A smart lock, sure. And now we don't need keys.
Yeah.
So there's a few different ways you can set it up.
But
there's lots of different ones you can get.
Facial recognition, fingerprints, codes and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought this was crazy. Like, it's like, first of all, I didn't realize this was possible.
Yeah.
But also, traditionally, I haven't been one for locking doors.
Well, we talked about how you didn't have a key to your front door for a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also growing up, I never locked our house. I just went to school and then came back and whatever.
Like, that's so I know that this is going to sound a bit atty.
Yeah.
I know it was a different time because when I grew up, we never locked our doors at night time or anything.
Yeah.
That just wasn't something that we did or were conditioned to do before you went to bed. You didn't lock a door.
Well, I still don't really
different now,
lock them much at home.
But don't you worry though about or maybe not worry, but because worry implies that you are actively thinking about it, but aren't you aware though that you're well, I don't want somebody to walk in, or for BJ to be able to get if it's locked, doesn't it feel more secure?
Never really thought about it.
So, but that's just insane.
Yeah, and I'm not I just every day don't get around to it. It's not like I have this plan and I'm writing a book about
and not lock my door.
Or I'm team no lock and I'll fight the debate. I'm no, I just.
Does Bridge feel like one way or the other? Is she Ryan, you didn't lock the door again?
Yeah, she'd prefer it would be locked.
Yeah.
But
because even the front, because you guys live in the back of your house.
Yeah.
So it's whenever I come over, I just let myself in because if I knocked on the door, you wouldn't hear it.
Yeah.
And also I know that I'm welcome. Yeah. So it's if I just rocked up, I know that I could just walk in.
Most of the time.
No, we don't do that.
No, we don't do that. But
you know what I mean? You can just kind of walk in, but that would freak me. If someone just walked in my front door, I'd be well, no.
So here's where we're different, but here is also where we're exactly the same.
I'm not there.
Yeah, but you're gonna hear the sentence and you're gonna go, oh my God, I'm the same as this fucking idiot, and then it's all gonna come together.
Okay.
One of the reasons that I never lock the door is because supposedly I'm not good at knowing where my keys are.
Yes.
So if nothing's ever locked, I don't ever need the keys.
Oh, I see. Okay. That makes me understand you more.
Yeah, because when I was in high school, right? School starts in 3 minutes. I just got to go. So what am I going to do?
Wake up earlier.
Well, let's not be unrealistic. But am I going to spend 5 minutes looking for the keys, or am I just going to go to school? You know what I mean?
Just know where they are.
No, that's not in play for me. But anyway, you said something the other day because you go, since I've got this new door, Ryan, do you know how great it is being able to leave the house without keys? And I went, yeah, I do.
But I did something to make it possible.
No, but we all wanted the same thing.
Yeah.
We all love, because imagine I'm going for a run, right?
Imagine.
Yeah, this week I'm doing a charity run, but it's actually because you go,
Now imagine.
Am I going to run with keys jiggling in my pocket?
I'd even like, obviously I'm not like ever going for a run.
Yeah.
But like if I'd go to take Pippa for a walk, having keys and it's such
annoying.
pain in the ass.
Yeah. And so what I would do now when I take Beach for a walk, we just go.
Yeah.
And we just come back.
Yeah.
And we don't have keys because it's fine.
Yeah. Because it's not fine. It's that the doors aren't open.
But isn't it true that we all just wanted the same thing?
Yeah, I guess
we all just wanted to go for a keyless walk.
Keyless entry. Yeah, it's all the rage.
Yeah, I didn't take the keys out of the ignition of my car when I was 18 for 18 months. Because where do keys do their best work? In the ignition.
So then you weren't locking the car either.
Well, I worked at a hotel, and so we'd just would leave our keys in case like someone needed to move the car in the car park or something.
Yep, got you. Yeah.
And then
so it was in a secure area.
Yeah, but then the concept, I was like, I never left work going, where are my keys? Because they were just in there. And so once you learn that concept, you go, well, when I get home in the garage, I'll just leave the car keys in there. Then I won't have to go look for them. And then you get to a Westfield and you go, well, who's going to fucking check? And because I was 18, like, I've got this old shitty Ford wagon. Like, who's going to take it?
Well, people would.
Well, they didn't.
True.
And you know what? Knowing the auto electrics on that thing, they can fucking have it. So I'm off track.
But I think like...
So we're just the same, you and I, Tone.
Yes.
We just love being keyless. We love being free. We just love living out.
I've done something to make that possible for me.
And the thing I've done is not care. We're just the same.
I could not leave my house unlocked. Like mentally just
pick a number between 1 and 10.
No, no. But I just could not leave my house unlocked.
Yeah.
Like I think it's one of the, you know how like if you tried to wet your pants, you probably couldn't. Like your body would probably not let you.
Yeah.
Like
actually, that is.
You know what I like? I think that I couldn't physically leave without being like, well, that doesn't feel right to me. It is. I will say though, it is amazing. Not having to worry about them. And if I walk up to the door, I just like do my fingerprint and the door just like pops open. Like it is fucking beautiful.
Hey, and you know why I get it?
Because you've never had keys in your life.
Because you and I are the same.
Do you know what's interesting?
Just keyless
something
gals.
that you do, which I think would solve a couple of these problems. Whenever you enter
get ADHD medication.
Well, no, the gluten.
The gluten.
But whenever you enter a space, like whether it's get here to the office, get to my house, like you do it wherever you go, is that you will like slowly scatter your things around.
Yeah.
Like you'll kind of get there and like throw your keys on the bench, put your phone on the table, put your like computer somewhere else, and then you go, oh, where's all my things? Would you, if you then put all your things in one place or a similar place or then do you think that the key problem would fix itself because you go, well, I put my stuff in the same spot every time or...
No, it'd be a great idea. This morning I brought some stuff up from the car and I brought it up the stairs and then just like...
Getting up the stairs is huge. Not being condescending. Truly. Good job.
And then I put shit everywhere and then I went and got some more stuff, brought it back up and then had to look for all the stuff. I brought the bedding back because I took it home.
Yes. Yeah.
And I brought my laptop back and then I brought all that stuff up and I was like, where did I put that?
Yeah.
It took me ages to find my laptop.
Yeah.
But the bedding's back.
And you brought it upstairs. Normally you leave it downstairs on that weird little table. So that's awesome.
Didn't need to bring in that's my next thing.
I said I wasn't being condescending.
We're just the same, you and I.
We're the same.
Yeah, thank you.
Best friends.
I've got one other thing to add. To show you how handy I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm changing. I went and got
the garage remote.
I went and got the garage remote fixed.
You're joking.
Yeah.
Did they just clone them for you?
Well, some they couldn't clone.
Yeah.
But they could give me a new thing and... He gives me because he goes, you have to do it yourself at the house.
Oh, like you got to
program it and stuff. And he goes, don't worry. Pretty much anyone can do it. Oh. Charles, why the fuck are you laughing?
Do you know what's crazy is that you are that 1% in so many areas. like,
yeah.
Oh my God, sorry, no, you're the 99% in so many areas. Like there are so many things that you are just like, oh, that makes sense to me. That I look at and go, oh, that's like gobbledygook.
The things that aren't in my area are things that are helpful.
No,
And
that's
handy,
not.
handy.
I won't accept that because
Handy
you're my
is
best
not my
friend and I
area,
love
though.
you, and I don't think that's true.
But reprogramming a fucking
no,
that's not.
You're a 1%.
Yeah, and so-
you're 1 in a million.
Yeah, so thank you, sweetie. Thank you. And he says to me, he goes,
Bridge would have been able to do it though. She's handy. She is handy.
she's handier than I am.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
was fucking blunt of you to say.
No.
Pointed. She's handier than I am. Oh, that's not saying much.
Nah, she is good, but this job has been assigned to me.
Okay.
So it's sort
When?
of like, whose side are you on?
I'm not on anyone's
Whose
side.
side are you
I'm
on?
on the side of right and wrong. And that's you having keys in a garage that closes.
Probably about 3 weeks ago you asked me.
I think you asked me about a year ago.
No, that was about the thing in the thing. But my thing actually stopped working about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, gotcha.
So what I've been doing
Yeah.
is not fixing it, pulling up at the front, walking in the house, which is unlocked, and then
Unlocked.
opening the garage from the inside. And that's how I get
I
in
thought
the
that
night.
the inside wasn't working.
No, because I can press the...
Oh, the actual like doggy that sits at the top. Yeah.
So I have to do that every
is
time.
so frustrating.
Yeah, so
wouldn't you rather just drive straight into your beautiful double car garage?
I would, and that's what I would do if I had a fucking remote that worked.
Yeah. So it's a lot of admin. So you went to the place. Have you programmed it up?
He goes, pretty much anyone can do it.
Famous last words. Hey, watch me fuck this up.
And I said to him, and actually, fuck that right off. I go, the thing is,
Oh, no.
I said to him, can we lean in?
Do we need the horse?
Well, because I kind of, I go, like I looked around, I thought, yeah, I know like most people can do it, but I said, I've actually got this condition. Is there any way you can come to the house and do it?
Got a condition?
Yeah.
What are you
and
talking
and
about?
he goes, sorry to hear. What's the condition? And I said, I'm a fucking idiot.
I mean, it's a condition I deal with every day, yes.
Yeah. But I thought that was really funny. And he...
Didn't.
It was as if he thought being a fucking idiot was, and it is, but like a true condition that I had. And he was like, sorry to, like, okay, let me get the...
When you were just kind of going for like a bit of a cheap thrill. Like,
yeah, and then him go, you'll be right, mate.
Or he's like, mate, aren't we all? Yeah.
And he goes, well, in that case, what I'll do is, and so he prints out these instructions.
Well, the instructions should come.
Well, yeah, and
standard.
Yeah, and so he printed them out, and he actually ran me through. There's like 6 or 7 steps.
Yeah.
6
or 7 cocks.
There was a certain amount of steps.
Yeah.
And he like, fucking sweetheart. Shout out to Mr. Minute. Goes, yeah, step 1 is like you have to look for this red dot. So what it'll be is like a dot that is red.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, and then he's like, and then this light will flash, and it can only be the one light flashing. But some people get stuck because they think 3 lights are flashing, but that's just like the light from the actual flashing kind of like
spreads out.
Yeah, and he goes, so it sometimes looks like the one on either side are a bit flashing, but that's actually just that middle one going there.
That's why you love to see it. Shout out to the guy at the Mr. Minute. That's really beautiful.
He was really nice.
So is it working?
No, I got one of them going. The other one still needs a bit of work. But I can get in.
Hey. And that's all you need.
And you and I, we're just the same after all.
Exactly the same.
Hi, I'm Pete Pink in Perth.
Hi, it's Amy, Koru and Party Chicken. We're from Basingstoke in the UK.
I'm Kristen from Langley, BC, Canada.
And you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
A massive shout out to a few of our champion tappers over at our Patreon. And a Patreon is like a paid platform that you can join up and support us, get some cool content. A few of
Win a
the
trip to Fiji.
Win a trip to Fiji, the classics.
Join a live stream.
And actually not just win a trip to Fiji, but a trip with us. Like, we're
Fiji.
coming.
We're coming to Fiji.
Yeah. Tucks right up. Taylor Witcher, good on you, Taylor. Pixie Inc., thank you, love to see it.
Tony still doesn't get the whole write-off people thing.
Yeah, I don't. No, I'm like, so it's work's money. Ryan's like, so it's yours.
Yeah, when you own work, it is.
Yeah, when you are work.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I read this comment the other day and it's like, because My favorite hobby at the moment is sewing. Like I also like, so I saw this thing online the other day and it was like, I'm a hoe of all hobbies, and that's me.
You are a hoe of all hobbies.
I've got lots of stuff and I kind of like oscillate between them and decide which one I like at the time.
Similar to a wedge window,
Yes.
would you be like, yeah, and for a few months I'm all into sewing, and
Yeah.
then I'll like move to,
Yeah.
and I'm all in on this for a few months.
Because
and
I
then-
was all into felt for a while I was making those felt babies for Mabel.
It was a good
for her
time for all
birthday.
of us because we all got felt up.
Yeah. But right now I'm into sewing, and when I buy a pattern online, it gives you because you used to be able to buy them, they would ship it to you, but
Yep.
it's not like that anymore. That you get it, and it's you download it and you can print it.
The what?
Yeah. And so when you get it, it's like you can print it on your printer, but it's like 80 pieces of paper that you then tape together and then cut the fucking thing out on.
Oh, fuck off.
I know. Isn't that wild?
If I wanted to do, well, is that just still crafting? I was like, if I wanted
Yeah,
to
I guess
cut
so.
and make shit, I would just do crafting. But
Yeah. But I'm into sewing at the moment. That's
Yeah.
the problem. But I really don't remember why I started talking about that.
And I love that for you.
I had a point and I don't remember what it was.
Sewing, oscillating between hobbies.
Yeah. But why did I say that I'm into sewing at the moment?
Because you saw something online.
I saw something online.
Fiji, Patreon.
Gee, nah.
She's losing it, folks.
Nah. this is
Mark the
gone.
day.
I'm really sorry.
This
Anyway.
is the start of the downhill.
Yeah, Pixie Inc. Good on you, Pixie. Fuck, that's going to drive me crazy. Rebecca Inga, good on you, Rebecca. Mara, love to see it, Mara. Thank you very much. Ellen Nietzsche, thanks, Ellen. Rob Moyer.
Is she speaking to a lot of people, or is she sticking to her Ellen Nietzsche?
Nah, she's a real Ellen Beach. Sorry, Ellen. I didn't mean that. Rob Moyer, Steph Huntley, good on you, Steph. Blair Penlington, which sounds like a very fancy
That
rich person's
does. Was
name,
she in
doesn't it?
Gossip Girl?
Blair Waldoff. Yeah, that's good. And Alison. Good on you, Alison.
Thanks, Ali.
Fuck, I really would love to know where I was going with that. It doesn't matter.
Join the
I'm letting it
Patreon.
go. I'm
You
letting
can
it go.
go to Fiji and craft, and you print it out now.
I just promise you just have to trust me that I had a point. And it doesn't matter.
I always do.
Because I am letting it go.
Are you?
And I don't need to take that on.
I think you've taken it
Nah,
on.
no. Don't put that on me. I'm not taking it on. No.
I've taken it
I
on, though.
reject that,
You-
and I'm
you're
not
rejecting
taking it
it?
on. Yeah.
I'm taking it on.
No one has to take it on.
I'll take it
Let
on.
it go out down the door and out the window. That's fine. I've got an ethical question,
Please.
regarding
Fiji and sewing and printing it out now.
regarding like reviews for services rendered. So as we mentioned, I got my couches steam cleaned.
Yeah.
We've had it's a light grey fabric couch.
Yep.
We've had it for about since we moved into the house that we live in. So about 3 years. And we have a dog who drools a lot. So when she's sleeping, she just like drools heaps and there's like little puddles around her. So it was just
all
like
of the marks on the couches are from the dog.
they were.
For those listening, I'm making faces.
Anyway, it wasn't for a sex reason. It was for having a dog reason, but also I just like it was getting stinky and like I was like, oh, should
Just
we get
dog
that
smell.
cleaned? Anyway, and then so the guy, I called him up and I was like, can somebody come? Like, I just really want to get it done. And the guy goes, yeah, like
Sounds like someone already did. Is that what he said? Is that what he
no,
said?
he didn't. He didn't say that.
Wouldn't people doing that job see some fucking shit though?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
jokes
yeah.
aside, but there's this guy on TikTok that does like car detailing.
Oh yeah.
And he's just like, some of them come in, just a little spruce little vacuum. And he's like, but sometimes it's just fucked.
like what?
Or just like chip wrappers under this, and there's cockroaches, and it's in the felt, and it's dirty. Then they pull the carpet up, and underneath it,
It's
there's more shit,
fucked.
and there's cigarette, and you're just like, fuck. Like, imagine, like, I love that you spruced it up, and we joke, but
But it wasn't fucked.
yeah, it was fine.
just like
we've sat on it last week, it was fine.
yeah,
But,
like it's normal wear and tear and mess,
but
not
imagine,
like.
that guy would have some stories, you know, like they would see some shit.
Well, so what surprised me when I called them up is
Yeah.
they were like, "Oh, we can be there in an hour."
yeah,
right?
So, like an emergency locksmith.
Yeah. Like,
What's happened?
No
I've just
fucking
jizzed.
shit.
I'll be there before it dries.
Well, so I said to Torbs, like, what would you need a 60-minute turnaround to steam clean a couch or a carpet or whatever? And he was like, well, like, say if you've got kids and your kid like gets poo on the couch, you can't just like live with human shit on your couch. And I was like, actually so true.
Yep.
Like, I mean, Ryan disagrees, but I think you probably can't. But I just, because I'm not in that world, I just hadn't thought of something like that. But they go, oh, is it urgent? And I was like, oh, I'd love it done today if that's possible. But like
if you're come and clean it.
If you're free, I'll fucking pay the money. And the guy goes, oh, yeah, we can come round. We'll be there at 2:00. Like, all sweet.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, cool. He sounded really nice on the phone. Anyway, he rocks up, fancy new door. He goes, hey, nice door. I can get in here really easily. And I was like, hey, thanks, bro. He walks in.
Isn't it nice when tradies turn up at the time they said they would?
Don't. I've been ghosted by 3 separate tradies in the last 2 weeks.
You know how Danielle works from home on Monday?
Did that plumber not fucking turn up? That motherfucking This is a warning to all the plumbers of Mill Park. Watch out. Watch out. It shits you, eh? And do you know... Oh, sorry. Tangent that I'm going to remember the point of.
Yeah.
If you aren't coming, just tell me.
Let me know.
Because then I won't wait. I'm not... If you ring and you go, I'm
or
so
I'm not going to
sorry.
wonder at 8 p.m. Like, I guess you're not coming.
Are you still coming? Like, or I can ring another person. Because if you're not coming, like, fuck, that's annoying, but sure, at least you've told me and I can just do something else.
How come Tony's couch cleaner can be there within the hour and you can't fucking return a phone call for 3 months?
Like...
What's gone wrong there?
But I'm calling you being like, hey, like, is everything all good? Is someone still coming? Like, if you're running... Like, shit happens. It's not about getting mad, but it's like, well, I'm not going to fuck. I'm right now a prisoner in my home waiting for you to rock up.
Well, I'm not because the door doesn't work. I wish I was a prisoner.
I was a prisoner because I couldn't get the fucking door open.
I wish I was in prison with a locked door.
Yeah, I would love to be locked in here for safety purposes. I would love for my insurance to not be void because I can't technically lock the door.
Oh.
Anyway, which is true.
It is true.
Your insurance is not valid if you have not done the means. Yeah.
Turns out if someone tries to steal your car and you left your garage door open, that's sort of on you.
Yeah. Hate to victim blame, but I'm blaming you. Yeah. Yeah, they don't like getting that call, eh? Anyway, sorry to hear that about your plumber, Danielle. I'm right there with you, girlfriend. Anyway, this guy actually turned up. He rocks up and he's so lovely and he looks at and he goes, oh, what do you want done? And I was like, well, this fabric couch, it's a 4-seater couch and an ottoman. I was like, I'd love for you to do that. And he goes, oh, the rug underneath it is probably going to get pretty wet. And I was like, can you just clean that as well? Then he goes, oh, yeah, that's fine. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. He goes, oh, I reckon it's going to be about $450. And he goes, some of these stains are quite like, you know, I probably...
Couple of good ones in there.
He goes, I probably can't get it to 100%, but I can probably get it to 95%. Like, this guy, he's just so sweet and he's like all over it. And I was like, great, bro. Like, that's awesome. And he goes, all I ask is that you give me a 5-star review. This is the beginning, right? He's been to my house for about 2 minutes.
What? No, what? No.
Well...
What? Can I just go...
I know.
Here's the deal. You do what I said and I give you the money.
Because...
That's what I'm paying you for.
This is the gig is that you're cleaning the thing.
What if you do a shit job? I'll decide what review I give you after you've done it.
After services rendered.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, here's the deal.
Imagine if he was like, oh, would you mind paying me my tip now? And then I'll do it and then you pay the rest of the invoice. Like, it was just...
Because I'll do that for you if you give... No, you'll do it for me if I pay you.
Because
you go, if I give you a 5-star review, I just won't pay you, but I'll pay you in the review. Sound good?
Yeah. Like, is that fine?
How do you like them apples?
Well, so he goes, and you just got to give me a 5-star review. And I went, oh, yeah, no worries. And he goes, well, no, like, you've got to give me a 5-star review.
Where was that other place where someone was on our fucking case about reviews?
It was at that place where they were really nasty and I cried at the restaurant in Italy.
Yeah. That guy was a... The waiter was a...
I bawled my eyes
Tony
out in the restaurant.
Cried in a restaurant because the guy was so mean.
He asked... okay, here's what fucking happened. So
And then he asks us for a 5-star. It's like, have you met you?
we sit there and there's 12 of us. He gives us all a menu. 2 people order. They order. Happen to say Ryan goes, yeah, I'll get the spaghetti bolognese. Then Danny goes, yeah, I'll get the gnocchi. The guy goes, he like rubs his temple. He goes, I can't have you all ordering something different. And we all went,
What?
And he goes, it's small restaurant. We can't be cooking 12 different dishes, is what he said. And we went,
I don't think you know how a restaurant works.
and I just started to panic because I was like, oh my God, I really want the gnocchi, but no one else is getting that. So I won't be able to get that now because that's not the thing. And then, but then at the end, and then he didn't bring my food, remember? And he left off a bunch of our food, like didn't bring a bunch of stuff over. And
So
then
how
at the
about
end,
you just say a bunch of meals and I'll just bring you whatever the fuck I want?
and then at the end, he goes, make sure you give us a review. And Charles goes, we'll give you a fucking review, mate. We didn't because we're not assholes. But anyway, so this guy.
We should have been. We should have warned future people.
I don't review.
No, but it's anyway. It's the circular economy of reviewing. If you read reviews, you should leave them, and I do firmly agree with that. But I'm not going to just give you a review because you asked for one.
You got to earn it.
Well, I will give you a slay review if you fucking slay this thing.
He did a really great job of my couch. I hope he hasn't done it yet, but I agreed to this.
Do you know what? Like
5 stars.
it's like when you order something online, then you get the email like, "Please review this product." Well, sweetheart, I've just hit order.
It hasn't arrived yet.
I can review it now if you want. Like, website was easy to use.
It goes 0 out of 5. Has not arrived.
It hasn't arrived yet. We'll be talking to customer complaints. Anyway, so he goes, yeah, you got to leave me 5-star review. I was like, bro, of course.
Yep.
And then he goes, yeah, but seriously. And I was like, oh.
How about you give me a 5-star job and I'll give you a 5-star review?
Well, and he was really nice. Like
I don't think so. This is not being nice.
Well, so,
like if he was, for example, 80% nice and 20% on the review, that equals about a 4 stars.
And you go, okay, well, this is still
this
a good
is coming
job.
off your review.
Yeah.
3 stars, great at cleaning. Lost 2 stars for being a fucking
bedside manner, not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, and I was just like, yeah, I'll leave you a review. But he goes, oh, well, actually, like, if I get a certain amount of, right now I'm just an employee, but if I get a certain amount of 5-star reviews, they make me a manager. And I go, oh, okay, cool. And he goes, so it's actually really important. And I was like, bro, so fine. Like,
can you please start cleaning my couch?
But like, I'm happy to do the review. Like, yeah, it's fine.
The cum is drying, sir.
There was no cum. Anyway, might have been a little bit of cum. Anyway.
No, but if he's like, is it an emergency? What? So you can hurry up and hustle me? Like, is your 5 stars an emergency?
And you're giving me the like spiel about the thing. Anyway, so he does the thing. He's actually really efficient, really quick,
Great.
does an excellent job.
Great.
And I go, yeah, but you already hustled me about the review. And now I want to leave you a good review, but because you've done a good, not just because you asked me to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, so he's kind of finishing up and I was up the other end of the house, like with Pippa, but Torbs was out there, like trying to fix up the bench seat, like reattaching the things. And he was out there kind of at the same time. He held the rug down for the guy while he was cleaning it and whatever. So he was out there.
Did you give Torbs a review?
Well, so after he's hustled me and shaken me down and kind of give me the what for about the review, he starts talking to Torbs and goes like, oh, well, yeah, you've like, if you're seeing how hard I'm working, like, please leave me a good review. And Torbs goes, oh, yeah, you spoke, like, to Toni, like, yeah, that's fine. And he goes, oh, yeah, okay. Anyway. And then,
Was he trying to get a double review?
Yeah.
Trying to get 2 5s out of you.
So what happened in the end?
Come back and do the fucking mattress then, slut.
He finishes the job and he goes, well, don't forget about that 5-star review. And I go, oh, yeah. And he goes, can you do it now and send me the screenshot?
No.
And I was like, "Ugh." So I write the review.
I don't like that at all.
I write the review. I send him text him a screenshot, and it is a glowing review. Like,
did you say it would be a great manager one day?
It's a very good review. I can read you what I wrote,
please,
because I was a bit like, okay, let's get this moving. Sam was so wonderful, arrived at our house within an hour with a massive smile and can-do attitude. Our couch and rug were filthy, but he managed to get them looking perfect. Sam was super efficient and very kind, would recommend to anyone. Toni Lodge, 0 prior reviews.
Can people go to Apple and give us a review, but in the review...
No, we can't hustle for reviews. We're complaining about that.
No, but in there, just mention how good the
carpet cleaning was. Carpet cleaning, excellent.
Just go, love the podcast.
Very
also,
little cum.
love the podcast. Also, carpet very clean.
5 stars.
5 stars. I'll read them out next week. That's your homework.
So I've written this review, and he goes, "Yep, just send me the screenshot." And I go, "Fucking hell, dude! Like, lay off."
Yeah.
Anyway, and then I was like, "Cool. How do you want me to pay? Do you need cash? Like, what do you?" And he goes, "Oh, you can do bank transfer, pay ID, or something else." And I was like, "Oh, can you just send me an invoice? Like, and I'll just do like online pay it, whatever." And he goes, "Oh, you can enter your credit card information on my phone." And I was like, "Well, I'm not doing that."
Yeah.
Because that's a scam.
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, can you do pay ID?" And Torbs goes, "I've got pay ID. I'll do it."
Yeah.
And then he goes, "Oh, well, whoever's paying needs to leave the review." But I've already done the review. And then Torbs goes, "Oh, I think it's fine." And then he goes, No.
They'll match it up.
Yeah.
Because heaven forbid I don't get my boys to...
So then he goes to Torbs like, "Oh, you'll have to leave a review as well." And Torbs like, "Okay, cool. Let me pay and then I'll do it after you go." And he goes, "All right." And so Torbs pays, and then he's like standing there, and the guy's like, "All right, all good." And he goes, "Have you written the review yet?" And Torbs goes, "Oh."
Have the couch. I don't care anymore.
Torbs goes, "Oh, let me write something." He goes, "I can do a video if you want," and starts filming in our house.
The fuck?
I
Like,
know.
Torbs? Yeah, he was great.
Well, Torbs goes,
Don't shoot.
Torbs goes, "Oh, I'm actually not really a video person." And he goes,
Yeah.
"That's all right. You look great."
What the
Like, just
fuck?
would not take no for an answer. And Torbs goes, "Oh, please don't film me." Like, it was respect. Wasn't like, "Get the fucking cat." He was just like, Torbs goes, "Please don't film me." And the guy goes, "Oh, okay." Puts his phone in his pocket. And then Torbs goes, "But I'll leave you a review. Like, it's all good." The guy leaves. 2 minutes later, our Ring doorbell goes off, and he's
That's nice.
standing
It's
at the door. And he goes, "Oh, I just wanted to, you haven't sent the screenshot through of the review yet."
I'm furious.
Like, ethically.
Can you take your review off?
Ethically, you can't hustle for 2 reviews for the same job. I stand by that.
That's-
Second of all,
that's the issue.
You cannot hold a gun to my head. And like it was just so uncomfortable. It was like the most insane experience. And this guy was in our house, and I was just like, "Alex, like, what the fuck?"
Can you fuck
But
this?
when he started filming Torbs, I was like, "I've been on Deal or No Deal, and I know how this works. No deal."
That's fucking crazy.
It was, and I am not adding any genuinely, like, this guy was standing in the thing being like, "Where's the review?" And then he was standing at the door, and Torbs is like, "Bro, like."
I've got something to say.
Okay, so I'm going to have some tea because I'm just so overwhelmed.
I think we all are. That's stressful.
crazy,
I'm sorry
eh?
you had to go through that.
Thank you so much.
Earlier on this episode, we gassed this guy up because he was able to arrive on
He
time.
could come within an hour.
After hearing that, I would prefer that didn't show up.
Didn't come at all.
I would prefer to be ghosted and not text.
But because
That's almost like I'm calling your company.
because I've been ghosted by so many tradies, I just was so excited he turned up.
No.
Do you know what? Like,
Yeah.
I almost gave him a 5-star review just for coming.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, yeah, fucking miles ahead of any other tradie that I've had try and come into this house the last few weeks.
But is it almost to the point where it's like, I need to call your boss and tell him this is unacceptable behavior?
But because I reckon, like,
And also, you've created this mechanism
That's
of
what I was
reviews.
about
I'm
to
like,
say.
you've created this problem by putting too much pressure on the reviews.
on the reviews being, because this guy doesn't really care about, but if his bonus or a promotion is tied to that, like, but it was really intense. And this guy's like, "I could be a manager." I was like, "And I want that for you. You've come and done the one job. I'm paying you the money, plus I'm giving you the review." Like, you can't be asking for 2 reviews for the same job.
You can't be asking for 2 reviews for the same job.
Ethically, that's a double dip. You can't.
Can I throw a fucking
Yeah.
business management curveball at you?
Yes. NBA coming in clutch.
Just because you're really good at cleaning couches
Which he did an excellent job.
does not mean at all that you would be a good manager.
Yeah, I wouldn't. And I'm good at neither.
No, but like, it's 2 separate skills.
Yeah.
Oh, if I get good at this, then I can do that other thing. Well,
Yeah.
And that's up to me?
Yeah, and
I just met you.
Yeah, what if you don't like being a manager and then you come back to my house and you go, it's your fault, you left me 3 reviews.
Yeah, I forced into a promotion I didn't want.
He goes, oh, can you review each seat of the couch and the ottoman and the rug separately?
Can Pippa leave a review?
He's like, yeah, she got a phone?
Yeah. 4
He goes,
stars.
your neighbours need anything?
Michael Jordan's fine, thank you.
Yeah, Michael Jordan's couch is not covered in cum and Drogdor.
This has been a stressful episode.
I'm really sorry, it wasn't supposed to be stressful, but ethically, I was like, where do we stand on this? Because I just think it's no bueno.
Well,
It can't be.
but there's the issue of the multiple ones, but then there's the issue just of that. For me, it's the hustling. I like, fuck off.
Yeah.
I'll give you a good review if you deserve it.
And I was like, because at the beginning when he said, oh, and you just have to give me a good review, I thought he was just kind of like being cheeky and fun.
No, they don't fuck around.
But when they go, oh, and just leave me a good review, and I was like, of course, yeah, that's fine.
5-star driving.
Once we, but then we get to the 3rd, 4th ask about the review, and then the second hustle and the video and I felt like I was just like overwhelmed.
Here's some advice for next time. When they ask the second time, you go, love that. Definitely going to give you a 5-star review.
Yeah. Every time you ask me, I'm dropping a star.
Perfect. And he goes, could you? And you go, oh. Wouldn't want to drop to a 4.
There's a star at
It
risk.
sounded like you were about to ask him for a review again. And I would hate for you to drop down to a 4.
Imagine.
And then he goes, yeah, but, and I go, oh.
Because the thing was, like, I agreed to it.
Yeah.
It's not as if I'm trying to get and go like, I don't want to support your business, I'm not going to give you a review. I said I would. This is the whole thing.
I'm actually reinventing the wheel.
Okay.
Us as consumers,
Yep.
we need to design our own, like,
Ranking system.
And so when they rock up, you go, this is how I judge stars in this house.
Oh my God.
1 star equals this.
Yep.
2 star equals this. 4 stars, the way to earn 4 stars is to do a 5-star job and keep asking about a review. 3 stars means efficient, kind of on time, kind of did a good job. All you need to do for 5 is do what I paid you for, turn up on time, and fuck off.
And not ask me
A
lots
review.
of times.
So actually, you, sir, can decide what review you're going to get by looking at my
the
chart.
answers here. The rubric of the
answers to the quiz are provided in advance.
But it was just that he asked. I said, absolutely, bro. Like, I understand that reviews are important. This is not, no one's saying you're not getting a review. I promise you will get one. And, you got to fling a 5-star out at willy-nilly these days, or, you drop a 4 and that's the end.
I'm going to leave a review of my own.
No,
Yeah, you pass me, Steve. No, you give me a 2 stars.
I won't.
I got to love to see
I won't.
it.
He wants to be a manager.
Yeah, and he'll fucking find out. Love to
Sorry, everyone. We're shaking that off.
You love to see it from Eloise.
Hi, Eloise.
Last year, I ended an 11-year relationship with a man.
Whoa. 11 years. Fuck, that's a long time, eh?
Last week, I went to my first Pride event with my new girlfriend.
Slay. Oh, my God.
She said it feels strange to say I felt proud at a Pride event because, like...
Hey, it does what it says on the tin.
But it does what it says on the tin. So, Eloise, get it.
And that is what Pride is all about.
Yep.
That's amazing,
Yep.
Eloise.
Eloise, I will give that You Love to See It 5-star review.
6 stars. And because you didn't ask us to review it at all. I've got also a lovely You Love to See here from Nick Pace.
Pacey.
A Tarpa in the Wild story. So Nick said, since the start of the year, I've been donating plasma regularly.
Nice.
I previously was ineligible due to being same-sex attracted, but the new gender-neutral assessment rules has opened it up for so many of us.
Great.
Fucking not a minute too soon on that, by the way. Like, as if it took that long, but thank God. Thank you, Nick, for blazing the fucking flag. We love to see it. But really amazing.
Yeah.
Nick said, a couple of donations ago, the person at the check-in counter said, oh my God, I'm a Tarpa too, because they saw that Nick was part of the Tarpa blood donations group at the Red Cross.
Yep.
Isn't that so amazing? Nick said, I walked in today for my 10th plasma donation since January. So what's that in 6 months? 10 in 6 months. You fucking won't have any left to give, mate. and the same person was there checking them in and said, oh my God, you're the Toni and Ryan donor. And they chatted about that. Isn't that amazing?
Fuck yes.
Nick says, I was already pumped about my donation milestone, but being called that topped it off, like being like, oh, you're a tarper.
Good on you, Pacey.
Nick said, it made my day and you love to see it.
I love to see that.
Isn't that amazing?
I will give your plasma donation efforts 5 stars.
So there's a TARP Lifeblood team that we've talked about before. If you want to join it, you can, and you can see the progress of the crew, how much TARP blood has been gifted.
You can also be a part of the TARP Strava, which I know nothing about because I've never ran.
I think it's called TARP Athletes.
Yep.
Or Athletes of TARP or something. Yep. Go hard.
And with 3 days to go until my 10K run.
Which you're going to slay. We're so excited.
Might join.
The Strava.
My first entry will be the 10K.
10K. Yes.
First and
people
possibly
gashed
last.
Up so hard. That would be amazing.
But I do love to see tarpers in the wild, and thanks for sharing that with us,
Thank
Pacey.
you, Nick.
Love it. Now, tomorrow on the show, speaking of the running event, Toni and I have prepared some pickup lines if you want to try and hook up with Charles at the running event this weekend.
Yes. I will be using
Or
them.
just any pickup lines you can use on people running or at a running event. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, things you can say in the bedroom and also while running.
Yep.
Is the angle that I went.
Great.
Slay.
Need to make
2 separate segments tomorrow.
happening at the same time. All right, we'll chat to you then.
Love you. Bye.